happily finish with this, but yeah. Iced coffee, cheers. Yeah, this video I'm recording it with a handycam that I just got. I'm really excited. And yeah, I just love the nostalgic feeling it gives, and it reminds me of back in my day. But anyway, this video I want to talk about something that's been kind of like in my heart and a recent sort of revelation that I've had. But yeah, you know, I gave myself a couple of months to become a photographer, a really serious photographer person, like make money and like charge for my photos and do all these things. And I've been really impatient. It's the sort of impatience and desire to get there as fast as possible that it started burning in my heart and weighing really heavily on me. And I felt this flame growing and growing inside of me, and it reached my skin, and I felt like everything that I touched became contaminated with it. And I realized, like, as time went on, it was becoming incredibly difficult to get to that point as fast as possible. But recently, I took some photos with my little film camera, and this is my first film camera that I had since 2018. I think I bought it at a thrift store. I saw it, I think it was in Pflugerville, or I don't even know where it was, but I was at a thrift store and I was like, you know what, I heard about film photography, I need to try it, and my life has changed. I've taken so many self-portraits with this and so many photographs that I love. I've done photo shoots with this, like, so anyway, I stopped using it for a while, but last week I used it, and oh my god, it really changed my perspective using it this time. And really, that's why I recommend everyone needs to do film photography. But I think it's like the process, because it's slow. So I took these photos, right, and if you've taken film photos, you know that you have to wait to see them, because unlike digital, you can't see the photos that you take. You just take it and it's like, well, you have to wait and see what it looks like when you develop it. So as you know, I was waiting to see my pictures when I dropped them off at the store. And as I waited patiently, because you know they take a couple of days to develop, because they have various clients, I started daydreaming about what my pictures would look like. I was so excited to see them. I was imagining the colors, because, you know, with film photography, you can get so many beautiful colors and contrasts and like the grain. And I don't know, it's like a whole nother world. I love film photography so much. So I started becoming so excited and happy, and my mind was like, my imagination was flying. And when I finally picked up my photos and saw them, they were really different from what I imagined. But this didn't make me feel sad. Like, I was like, no, this is fine. Like, I immediately adapted and loved the photos, because they're their own thing, right? They're not what I had imagined, but they're still something that I love. And this whole process of taking these photos really reminded me of kind of like an analogy towards life. It's like towards this goal that I mentioned in the beginning. Like, I've been so impatient to become like a photographer and like a real, like, yes, you know, I don't know, as fast as possible, when it's like, okay, first of all, like, it takes time to do something, I think, and I need to be just patient, just as I was when I waited for these photos. I was patient, and I waited patiently for them, and then in the end, they weren't what I imagined, but they were still so beautiful, and I still love them. And it's like the same thing with life. Like, I need to be patient, and it's important to be patient and to, you know, I think that a lot of times this is what happens. The results that you were expecting are completely different to what you were imagining, but you still move on and accept it, you know? It's like, I've had a lot of these ponderings throughout my life, especially recently that I'm maturing, becoming a more mature person, and I thought a lot about my life and become really grateful for everything that I have, when in the past I was always very like incredibly stuck in the past, or always comparing myself and wanting to either be someone else, do something else. Like I was just always unhappy, but it's like everything works out in the end, so there's no reason to be impatient or unhappy. It's just enjoying the present and being adaptable. But yeah, I just wanted to share that. And yeah, I think it's okay, yeah, I'll stop there. But I'm excited to film my next video. I have some exciting stuff coming up. I want to make like a music video with like some music that I made, and also like do more of like film, film videos, and maybe a movie video too. I don't know. So yeah, stay tuned and take care.